Hello everyone, my name is Hanjo and everybody know me as Justin. C3319522 is my student number, and as you can see, this is my ENGG4500 assignment 3. So this is a tetrahedron challenge which we came up with an idea of doing this one. So we got a tetrahedron of having a service design including 3 modules, which is service design, emotional durability, and problem solving, and then biomimicry. The pyramid itself, it is not really interesting, but if we open this one, we can see very interesting. So what does it include? We can see first triangle. Okay, the first one, pyramid, they include the Shinkansen train, and then these two, the Kingfisher birds. So how do these two relate each other? So first of all, the Shinkansen train, right? The Shinkansen train is built in 1960 to 1960. During its time of running, they have a huge problem because of their design. Because if they have a blunt noses, and then which is a very huge problem, because if they under a tunnel, they can build high pressure, and when they exiting the tunnel, it's gonna lead to the sonic boom. So this is a very huge problem for the neighborhood. So scientists came up with a new solution. They need to redesign the train. So they redesign everything, the wiring for the owl's feather, and then they redesigned the head of the train to the kingfisher's head, which is a very unique design, because if the kingfisher birds, they even dive underwater without splashing a sound. So they do this with they came up with that solution, and it is very efficient because it have become 15% less power and 10% more faster because of that. So it is very mesmerizing with their design, and then very well known by the Japanese people. So this is the very first tetrahedron. And the second one, we got glue. We got glue, and then the muscle. So how do they relate to each other? What I mean by glue is not the ordinary glue. It's a underwater glue. So we usually see muscle underwater, and they stick to the surface of the water, like rock, like jetties, and other sea animals. What they can do is they produce the protein, and that protein that allowed them to stick to the walls and stick to the sea surface and other sea animals. So scientists came up, they researched the protein, and then they combine with the protein produced by E. coli, and which produced the very strongest glue, even it can walk under the water. So it is very durable, and then it's very durable during the even if you fixed to the boats. So this is the second tetrahedron. So we have speak about the things that we can see. How about the thing we cannot see? So we cannot see is here we got the speedo swimming suits. How do they relate it to the Galapagos sharks? They relate it because the sharks have a very unique skills, which even the barnacles and other sea creatures cannot stick to its skins. They walk very, very slowly under the water, but they cannot be stick to by the other animals, and then they are protected by bacterial because of the unique skills combinations. So how do they relate it to the Speed Olympic? Because of the skills and that design they designed the speedo suits with their skills, and they actually move very fast under the water. So they must be but however, the design should be they can also the skill pattern also used in the hospitals. So they came up, but however, the pattern must be particular for the bacteria production. So they are very widely used in the hospitals and in the hospital equipments and every others. Yeah, this is end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and this is my assignment 3.